Kerala High Court declines to stay further proceedings in sedition case against Aisha Sultana. The news in detail. The Kerala High Court on Friday refused to stay further proceedings in the sedition case registered against Lakshadweep filmmaker Aisha Sultana. Considering a plea filed by Sultana seeking to quash the FIR registered against her by the Kavratti police, High Court said investigation in the case was in a preliminary stage and more time may be required for completing the probe. Refusing to stay further proceedings in the case, the court directed the Lakshadweep administration to provide details of the investigation. When the matter was taken up, the counsel for the administration opposed the plea, submitting that the investigation in the case was in a preliminary stage. It is too early to throw away the prosecution case at the threshold itself. Therefore, no interim order could be passed. The court also asked the Lakshadweep administration and its police to inform it about the progress of the investigation and allowed them to file a statement opposing the plea of the petitioner. A case was registered on June 9th under Section 124A and 153B of IPC on the basis of a petition lodged by a political leader hailing from Kavratti. Last week, the High Court had granted anticipatory bail to Sultana in the sedition case. Granting bail, Justice Ashok Menon had said there was no apparent indication in her statement which amounts to imputations or assertions prejudicial to the national interest, nor does it propagate any class of persons against another group of persons. Sultana was interrogated by the Kavratti police thrice last week in connection with the case. As per the police officials, she was let off after about 3 hours of interrogation in the presence of ASP Sharat Kumar Sinha at the office of Senior Superintendent of Police, Lakshadweep, Kavratti last week. According to the complaint, Aisha, while participating in a media discussion on June 7th, made an assertion that the union government used a biological weapon against the people of Lakshadweep while referring to the relaxations in standard operation procedures for COVID management. A 4-member team carried out the interrogation on Sunday. According to the source, the investigators mainly asked Aisha about the circumstances that led her to make such a remark. Earlier, the police had served Aisha a notice under Section 41A of Code of Criminal Procedure and asked her to appear before the police in connection with the case on June 20th. News Desk, Karma News.